Do you ever feel like no matter what you try, your child with ADHD just can't seem to stay focused, stay calm, or follow through on tasks? It can feel like you're constantly fighting an uphill battle, frustration building up every day, and you're left wondering, what am I doing wrong? I get it. As a parent, you want the best for your child, and the constant struggles can take a toll, not just on your child, but on your whole family. But here's the good news. You don't have to feel like you're always in a battle. There are real, effective strategies that can help your child focus, stay on track, and manage their emotions in a way that actually makes life easier for everyone. Stick with me, because today I'm going to share some proven discipline strategies that can truly make a difference in your day-to-day life. These tips are simple, practical, and most importantly, they work. Hi, I'm Emily, and welcome to Parenting Beyond Labels. If you're a parent raising a child with ADHD, or even if you're just starting to learn about ADHD and how it affects your child, you're in the right place. I know firsthand how challenging it can be to find the right approach and how easy it is to feel overwhelmed or unsure of what to do next. But here's the thing, you don't have to handle it alone, and there are practical, actionable strategies that can make all the difference. And if you're not subscribed yet, ask yourself why not. You don't want to miss out on life-changing advice for your child, do you? If you're truly invested in making your child's life better, subscribing is the first step. In today's video, we'll go over 3 proven discipline strategies that not only help manage your child's behavior, but also strengthen the bond you share with them. We'll talk about how consistency can be a game changer in your daily routine, how positive reinforcement can build motivation and boost self-esteem, and how teaching emotional regulation can help your child handle challenges and frustrations more effectively. And if you're still not subscribed, think about it. Do you really want to miss out on this kind of support? Don't wait until it's too late to make a real difference in your child's future. These aren't just tips for surviving the day. These are strategies to help your child thrive, all while creating a calmer, more positive home environment. So, stick with me as we break down each of these strategies, and I promise you'll walk away with practical tools that will not only help your child, but also give you the peace of mind you deserve. If you aren't subscribed yet, take a second to do it now. There's no time to waste. Why would you wait when every day we could be making progress together? Let's get started.
We all know how chaotic mornings can be, and for children with ADHD, that chaos can be even more overwhelming. Kids with ADHD thrive on structure. When they know what to expect throughout the day, it helps reduce anxiety and impulsivity. Without clear routines, it's easy for things to spiral. Tasks become overwhelming and frustration builds up. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is your wake-up call. This information could be the solution you've been looking for, and I don't want you to miss out. You deserve all the tools to make life easier, so don't hesitate. Subscribe now. Children with ADHD often have difficulty with transitions, so having a structured day provides them with a sense of security. When they know exactly what's coming next, it's easier for them to stay calm and focused. Clear expectations reduce the chances of emotional outbursts or confusion, and it helps them build good habits that stick over time. Start by setting specific times for the major tasks of the day. For example, designate set times for breakfast, schoolwork, chores, and bedtime. The more you stick to these routines, the more predictable the day becomes, and your child will start feeling like they have control over their environment. You can also add simple reminders, like setting a timer when it's time to switch from one task to another to keep the day flowing smoothly. One incredibly helpful tool is using a visual schedule. This could be as simple as a chart or a series of pictures that show what's coming up. Kids with ADHD tend to respond well to visual aids because it turns abstract ideas into something they can physically see and understand. I want to share a story about a mom named Laura who has a 7-year-old son with ADHD. Every morning used to be a challenge. There was always a scramble to get dressed, have breakfast, and get out the door on time. But once Laura implemented a morning routine with clear visual steps, things started changing. She used a visual schedule on the fridge with pictures of each morning task, first brushing teeth, then eating breakfast, then getting dressed. It gave her son a clear picture of what needed to be done, and the tantrums dramatically decreased. He started the day feeling confident and more in control, and that set the tone for the rest of the day. Tip 2. Positive reinforcement and reward systems. When it comes to children with ADHD, focusing on the positives can go a long way. Often, kids with ADHD have a harder time staying on task or following through on things, so positive reinforcement can be a powerful motivator. By acknowledging small victories and rewarding them for completing tasks, you can reinforce positive behavior and build momentum. Still thinking about whether to subscribe? Don't wait until you regret not taking this step today. If this video is helping you, imagine what subscribing could do for your family. Don't let another chance pass by. Children with ADHD are more likely to engage in behavior that is immediately reinforced. Instead of focusing on what they did wrong, this approach focuses on what they did right. Positive reinforcement doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Small, consistent rewards for good behavior go a long way in motivating them to continue making progress. Start by setting clear, achievable goals for your child, something that they can succeed in, even if it's a small task. For example, you can break up big tasks like homework into smaller chunks. Finish one math problem, then take a break, and then finish the next one. When they reach these goals, reward them immediately. The key here is consistency. Whether it's stickers, extra screen time, or a fun activity after school, ensure the rewards align with your child's interests. The quicker you reward them after the task, the more they'll associate completing the task with a positive outcome. You can also use a points or token system. Your child earns points for completing certain tasks, which can be traded in for something they enjoy. This system works great because it gives children a sense of achievement and control, which is motivating. Take Tom, a 9-year-old with ADHD. His parents struggled with getting him to do his homework without distractions. They introduced a reward system where Tom could earn points for completing each section of his homework. These points could be used for extra playtime on the weekends. Tom loved the reward system, and it helped him stay on task. Instead of struggling to finish his homework, he started focusing better because he knew there was a reward waiting for him once it was done. It created a sense of accomplishment, and his behavior at homework time drastically improved. Tip 3. Teach coping strategies and emotional regulation. Children with ADHD are often more sensitive to frustration and can become overwhelmed quickly. One of the most important skills you can teach your child is how to manage their emotions before they escalate into a meltdown. If you're not subscribed by now, I have to ask, what's holding you back? By subscribing, you get ongoing support and you won't have to face these struggles alone. It's an investment in your child's future, and if you really care about helping them thrive, subscribing is the next step. Emotional regulation can make all the difference in how your child reacts to challenging situations, and it helps them develop healthier coping mechanisms that will serve them throughout life. If you've ever seen your child struggle to manage their emotions, you know how quickly things can get out of hand. ADHD can cause kids to act impulsively, and they may not always know how to calm themselves down when they're upset. Teaching them coping strategies like deep breathing or taking a break can help them regain control in moments of frustration. A great place to start is teaching your child deep breathing exercises. When they're feeling overwhelmed or about to lose control, you can remind them to take a deep breath. Practice this together so that it becomes a habit. You can also use pause and think strategies, encouraging them to take a moment before reacting to a situation. It's a simple but powerful way to teach self-regulation. Another effective method is offering a calm down corner in the house, a designated space where your child can go to relax and reset when they're feeling overwhelmed. Make the space inviting and comforting. Add soft pillows, a few favorite books, or calming toys. Sarah, a mother of 2, noticed that her son would often become frustrated during schoolwork, leading to emotional outbursts. She introduced deep breathing exercises as a way to help him manage his frustration. Every time he started feeling upset, she reminded him to take a few slow, deep breaths. Over time, this helped him regain his composure and continue with his work. Not only did his behavior improve, but his confidence grew as well. He now uses deep breathing on his own to calm down in stressful situations. And if you're looking for more in-depth strategies to support your child, I highly recommend checking out ADHD Positive Parenting for Boys and Girls by Sharon Davin. It's a fantastic resource packed with actionable tips and insights for parents navigating the challenges of ADHD. You can find it on Amazon, along with other great books that can help you guide you through this journey. Don't hesitate. Click the link in the description below to explore these books and find even more tools to help you and your child thrive.
Now, I want to hear from you. Parenting a child with ADHD is unique to every family, and we all have our own experiences, struggles, and successes. So have you tried any of these strategies in your daily routine? How did they work for you? Maybe you found something else that works wonders for your child and you want to share that with others. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. It's a great way for us all to learn from each other and create a supportive community. And if you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps this video get to more parents who are looking for solutions to make life with ADHD a little easier. Plus, it lets me know that these videos are making a difference. If you want more practical advice like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. All right, let's take a moment to wrap things up and recap everything we've talked about today. Parenting a child with ADHD isn't easy, and it's important to have strategies in place that can make a real difference. So, to summarize the key points, first, setting clear and consistent routines can make a world of difference. When your child knows what to expect throughout the day, it reduces anxiety and helps them stay on track. The predictability of routines gives them the structure they need to feel safe and in control, which leads to fewer meltdowns and more cooperation. Second, we talked about the power of positive reinforcement. Encouraging and rewarding small steps toward positive behavior not only motivates your child, but also builds their self-esteem. By focusing on the positive actions, you help your child build good habits that will stick over time. Whether it's through a reward system, praise, or simply recognizing their efforts, this positive feedback can be a game changer. Lastly, teaching emotional regulation and coping strategies is essential. Kids with ADHD often struggle with managing big feelings, and giving them the tools to self-regulate can make stressful moments easier to handle. Techniques like deep breathing, pause and think, and creating a calm space can help your child regain control when emotions start to escalate. When you combine all three of these strategies, routines, positive reinforcement, and emotional regulation, you're creating an environment where your child can thrive. It's not just about managing behavior, it's about giving them the confidence, stability, and support they need to feel successful, no matter what challenges ADHD throws their way. Now, I want to remind you that this journey takes time, and there will be days that are tougher than others. But don't give up. You are doing an incredible job. Each day you implement these strategies, you're helping your child grow and develop the skills they need for a brighter future. Progress may be slow at times, but every small step forward is a victory. Be patient with yourself and your child, and know that you're not alone in this journey. We're all in this together. Thank you for spending this time with me. I truly hope these strategies help make your life just a little bit easier. You've got this, and your child is lucky to have you guiding them along the way. So, remember to subscribe, like, and share your experiences. We're all learning from each other, and your involvement helps make this community even stronger. I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and take care. You're doing an amazing job, and I'm here to support you every step of the way.